All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Pee-wee is in the glow, and he made a little history in his last game by being one of a small list of players to hit 4 home runs in a single contest.
Yeah, he had the whole baseball world buzzing after that performance, and for good reason. You know, you'll see guys get 2 or 3 home runs in a game now and then, but 4? That's truly rare. In fact, only 16 guys in history had hit 4 in a major league game. Just to put...
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 11 will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Maurice Coleman will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Here it is on 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yep, a single and then a walk.
Zach Montes will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Have a look.
Abreu ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
A line out, I get it. A fly out, yeah, sometimes that's understandable, but I can't think of a...
Number 11 steps in now.
Number 11.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Nunez looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for out.
And I tell you, what's impressive about this swing, in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark.
Number 11 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Sanchez going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before.
Number 11 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Russ has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one, 6-4.
Fans are final.
Good night, everybody.
First for the victorious Thunder.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Glenn Ferris will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
That may have been one of those.
Number 11 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 11.
In the air, out to right. Sanchez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Number 11 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace.
Leading off the inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back.
Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Number 11 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ferris ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 44.
Dan Anderson will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
To third, Ibar scoops it up, a tag for 1, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Shortstop.
Juan Abreu comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th for 8.
Strikeout right now.
So stepping in, number 43, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Trenton leads this one 7-6. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
Hit high and deep to right center. Sanchez racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
And now the task got just a little bit easier right here. That's the...
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
They left 6 men on base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one, 8-6.
Thank you for
Good night,
joining us
everybody.
this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Number 11 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Skied into straightaway right. Reed moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Milano. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 11.
No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Garcia.
So stepping in, number 13, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it rip right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kennedy on the move. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Donovan Solano digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Skied into very shallow right. Reed is under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Brandon Inglett steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
David Kawada is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the ground to 3rd. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Oh, good diving attempt.
Hey, come on now, big
Number
dog.
11 steps in now.
Leading off for Trenton. Third baseman, number 11.
Hey, no one better.
Slapped
Let's go.
hard the opposite way. Reed is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder. Number 11 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And a base hit here to open up the 2nd.
Seven straight games.
Julio Garcia will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get them both. With a moment now. Number 11 stands in.
Now batting, number 11.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go. Hey, I need you right here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
A 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking.
Number 11 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Julio Garcia strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here it is on 3-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And you know what? That might be a little...
Dan Anderson will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that appearance. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go. Hey, here we
Now
go.
a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Simple throw over there.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Zach Montes stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Hey, have a good rip up there, Hawk.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now the double steal is on here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Posed. Yeah, and you just have to know your outfield arms out there, especially out in right field. You can see him chugging around third base. He knew it was going to be close, and a good throw here is going to nail him trying to score.
Number 11 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
And you know, guys, games like this, you just don't want them to end.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reed is in pursuit. 1 out. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than...
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 11 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look at the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season as they get on the board.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story.
Here we go.
Chris Kennedy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, we got no one.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Number 11 steps into the box.
Into the windup and the pitch.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Reed racing back. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Jonathan Diaz will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. Mason Williams will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reed waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Dan Anderson will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And number 11 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swing and a liner.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something. Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores.
Here you go. Make the turn. Make the turn. Make the turn.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Number 11 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. Jonathan Diaz takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. Now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Kind of funny that of all the guys to worry about in this lineup, this is the guy that has their 2 home runs. Normally I'd say just put the ball over the plate and take your chances with him, but that doesn't seem to be the smart plan of attack here.
Stepping in, Chris Kennedy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Chris Kennedy.
2 down now.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
One and one, here it comes. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it.
I got it.
Solano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one, 11-3. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base.
All right, tonight. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 11 will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting... And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Okay, stay hot now.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in. Juan Abreu will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Hit softly on the ground to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
First baseman.
Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Plays it first.
Juan Abreu stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Here we go now. Come on
Number
now.
11 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Line drive to center field. Ferris will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Trenton leads this one 3-1. Kirby Montañez will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Here we go. Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3. Juan Ibar will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
And this whole
Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it. Well, that's highway robbery right there. Boy, if he doesn't knock this thing down, I don't think there's any chance the second baseman was going to be there in the hole. And not only does he make a great play, but he also hits his...
Sergio Sanchez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping.
Oh, what a play. He's out.
Oh, what a play. And that's a great play down at first just to make sure that he gets an out right here. The runner will move up a base, but that's a small price to pay for getting that out at first. Well done.
Number 11 steps in now.
Hey, your turn now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's growing dimmer by the batter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one, 8-2. Good night, everybody.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Number 11 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Nunez ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the... Juan Ibar will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 11 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Ferris looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Number 11 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Nunez ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Down now.
Orlando Alonso strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Number 11 is there for it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 11 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2.
And you wonder if maybe...
Julio Garcia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one
He's
better.
set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. In the air out to straightaway left. Alonso has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Donovan Solano steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring.
And the show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter.
Kirby Montañez will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Oh, he makes the stop. It's in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Batting second, center fielder.
Number 11 will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. High and deep to straightaway right. Sanchez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Number 11 stands in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run.
Hey, 2 here.
Glenn Ferris stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Bunt attempt with 2 outs.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting.
And you know, when a guy's shutting you down,
Billy
you got to look for ways to try and get up.
Number 11 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon, this one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
And now you can't help but think back to that tag out from just a minute ago. If he just stays where he is, he very likely scores on this ball. Instead, this one's going to...
Julio Garcia leans in looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Looped out toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
the batter, second baseman.
Donovan Solano will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2. To first. Backhanded. Underhanded flip. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Trenton leads this one 4-0. Number 11 steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, and if this game's not totally in the bag now, it sure feels awfully close.
Julio Garcia will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So 3 runs on 5 hits. Billy Allsweed will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Scooped up, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Number 11 has been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Well, he's just making it look easy no matter what kind of pitch they throw his way. Chance at a rare 5-hit game here.
Sanchez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run.